Okay, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Sorry if the settings are too loud or too quiet. I had to do a fresh install of OBS. So before we even start, just want to welcome you out. I can't tell you how excited I am that this is finally happening. Let me turn off this light behind me. There we go. There's a bit more natural light going. Okay, so first of all, welcome. I'm hoping there's more people who drop in later. I really need to get more lighting, more neutral lighting. Not this lamp that's going to blow out my camera. I'm so excited. Super Robot Wars 30 is here. And I finally get to stream it. Super Robot Wars is a game I've always wanted to stream, but it's always been blocked. And now I have the pleasure to present to you Super Robot Wars 30. Let's get started, shall we? Okay. I'm a bit of a baby, so we're playing it on beginner's mode for our first playthrough. We're gonna play the Lonesome Girl. This is as Sign Klaus. I like her better than Edge. Now, fair warning, this isn't a blind playthrough. I played the demo on PlayStation 5. We're not changing anything. And so, here's where we make a choice of a starting area. So this Far East region starts you off in an area where you use super robots. Those are more of your transforming robots, your combining robots. Over here in L3, this is where we get our real robots. That's stuff like Gundam. And we all know I'm a big Gundam fan, so that's where we're starting. Yep, those are the settings I want. Whoa. Oh, this is so cool.
新宇宙歴100年。世界が戦乱の闇に包まれつつある中、私たちの万能戦闘母艦ドライストレーガーは共に戦う仲間を集めながら今日も戦いの旅を続けています。もうすぐ夜が明けるようです。戦乱という闇を切り裂く光となる。それこそが私たちの戦い。昇る朝日を見ているとあの日を思い出します。私たちとドライストレーガーの戦いの始まり。 それは出会いの日でもありました。
Such a cool looking strip. Earth Federation Military Academy 30. The colony's damaged even on the inside. Miss, are you trying to hide here too? Oh, no, I'm traveling. I guess I am running though, so I'm not all that different from you. I don't really know what's going on. Do you know if things are bad outside Orion too? Okay, so we can still pull up keywords. So Orion is a space colony located at L3, that's Lagrange 3, inside 7. Okay. An Earth Federation forces base and the home of numerous military facilities, including the Military Academy 30. Yeah, it's all the same. Even here at Side 7, Zanskar is attacking. So the Zanskar Empire is from Mobile Suit Victory Gundam. Why is the world so bad? I don't know. It feels like everyone's forgotten even the idea of peace over the last 10 years. It's all because the EFF failed us. Oh dear, what were they supposed to do? There's been non-stop fighting since the 1-year war. The Hell Uprising, the Mycenae War, the Lunar Conflict, and then the Primeval War. Even once those ended, the conflict between Earth and space continued to rage, and then the whole thing with Laplace's box happened too. When Emperor Lelouch was slain, we thought we'd finally have some peace. But instead, the Federation completely lost any trust the people still had in it. Now Zanskar's filling that gap, taking territory as if it was always theirs. And on top of all that, those Bulguru aliens are attacking. What's going to happen to us? Hey, come on, cheer up a bit. No time for sad faces. You're such a sweetie, you don't need to waste that face on a frown, okay? Sweetie? I'm one of the students here at Military Academy 30. I'm guiding the refugees to where they need to be. Sweetie, do you have a dad or mom you need me to help you find? No, I don't have any family. I don't need to be called sweetie either. I'm not that young. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. I'm pretty used to being alone and being treated like a kid. Well, since I'm already being a jerk, mind if I ask a favor? What is it? Would you mind helping me direct these evacuees? This is a military academy So are you helping these people because the military says so? No, not at all. Our student council president decided to help them herself. Honestly, with everything as chaotic as it is, the EFF's chain of command is a wreck anyway. So the president said we need to do what we can for now while we wait for orders. That's very noble. I know, right? New students like me admire the heck out of her, let me tell you. I didn't mean her. You're very noble too. You made your own decision to agree to help, and you chose to help on your own, all for someone else's sake. I think that's pretty incredible. That's really nice of you to say. Honestly, it's just kind of how we do things here at the Academy. I'd still really like you to help us, though. But won't Zanskar attack your colony again? You're right. Elion is under Federation administration, so it's a big obvious target, but we've still got shelters and a mobile suit unit stationed here, so we're pretty safe, all things considered. We can't offer any guarantees, but we can do the best we can. Do what you can. The best you can is our president's catchphrase, after all. Do what you can, the best you can. That's nice. I like it. Yeah, now let's get to work, Smiles and Sunshine. Aha! There you are, Leanne. What's wrong, Jake? How do you say that? I can't say these Chinese names. I feel so bad. That's Jishuan? Did you finish leading the people over in Block 2? Hold on. Now I'm dead curious. I gotta look this up. Let's see. Not really a translation issue. Joshuan? Okay. Oh, hello, May! It's nice to have you here. I was just trying to figure out how to say this dude's name. Oop. We'll get the right screen back up here. So his name's Joshuan? What? Seemed like the broadcast didn't make it over here, so I came to tell you directly. Get the operations team together and head to Dock 12. But if they're calling up us cadets, that probably means... No point in dwelling on it. It's due or... Yeah. I'll be ready. I'm sorry, I've got to get going. Yeah, I know, don't worry about me. I'll try to do what I can, the best I can, myself. I'm Leanne Ambert. I hope we meet again. I'm Az Sandklaus. I hope you'll stay safe. Yeah, well, I'd best get going. Later then, you take care, Az Sandklaus. Everyone really is doing everything they can do. That siren! Does that mean Zanscare's attacking again? If there's really a fight, all these refugees... I mean, yeah, it definitely looks like Jaquan. But... It's like Joshin when Google Translate does it, but I can't trust Google Translate. I wondered when they called us up suddenly, but where exactly have they brought us? Civi Leon? Okay, I'm just really mispronouncing names now. Now he's just going to be Jai-Quan, okay? Jai-Quan is his name. The operations, mechanical, and technical departments looks like every remaining student in the academy. Still, should we really be here? The enemy's coming for a lion right this second. Two different crises, I guess. Let's just enjoy the party for now, sure. Isn't this thrilling, though? I had no idea Elia inhabited Dock 13. This place reeks of military secrets. Oh, my curiosity is just begging to be set loose. Well, matey, you're really earning that Mad Scientist of Elia title today. I guess I respect how you can be so thrilled by all this when we're all one robot attack from death. Ah, thanks, Lee. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, stop calling me that already. So here's a question for you, baby. Isn't this dock a little too big? Good eyes, Jaquan. I can't. These names. You're not the ace of the mechanic department for nothing. What do you mean? Of all EFF ships, the largest is the General Revel at about 600 meters. But by the look of it, this dock's built to accommodate a ship significantly bigger than that. What? This colony has a ship of that size in it? It does. It's waiting for you right beyond that gate. Okay, everyone. I need consensus. How do we pronounce this person's name? Is it Reynold? Or is it Reynold? Or is it even Reynold? It does. Though to be honest, even we only learned about it moments ago. Instructor Reynold. So you got called in too, Instructor? I'm not your instructor anymore. I've been assigned to the post of Executive Officer. Executive Officer? That's right, which means... the best name in the game! Just the best! Mitsuma Gray Valley! There's no debate here! Also, yes, Sean, totally agreed. It's Reynold. We could get... there's no T, but we could go real French. He could be Reynaud. President Mitsuba. The student council president is the captain. What's all this all about? Listen, everyone. All personnel here, as of this moment, have been commissioned as the crew of the cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership Dreistrager. My German's shoving... cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership. The Dreistrager. We'll have time for explanations later. XO, please embarking the crew immediately, please. Aye, aye, Captain. Whoa! Friggin' hell. Sounds like Zanscare's going to try to blow the whole colony to bits. All hands, board the Dreistrager. Follow your terminal's instructions to find your posting. That's a lot to ask of us out of the blue. No complaining. All hands, do what you can, the best you can. Our first mission is to get the Dreistrager launched. We have to get it done. The Capcom... the Capcom Dreistrager. But this is a Namco Bandai title. Well, those Jagons didn't last long. Enemy mobile suit troops have been eliminated. That should persuade the Federation to abandon their resistance and accept the glorious liberation of Alien. They're still silent, but fine. That will threaten them a bit. Make the residents of this colony regret they ever sided with the EFF. What's our situation? Seems there's been a delay in loading our ship's assigned mech. I was told its pilot was among the casualties. There's no point in waiting for it to be loaded. Its pilot was part of what casualties? The Dreistrager's intended crew was supposed to meet it here at Alien, but they perished in battle before they could reach us. That's why they're trying to crew the ship with a load of cadets. That's insane. Calm down, Leanne. We need you to focus on being the main operator right now. We also need to keep this ship safe at any cost. That's the only thing we can do for the dead crew, and it will also help keep the light of hope strong for the entire EFF. So they've been throwing around EFF all over the place. I feel I need to explain. The EFF is the Earth Federation Forces. It's a Gundam thing. Some of the enemy officers might try to escape. Let's go take control of the docks. Mitsuba, the enemy's coming for our dock. Don't we have anything we can send out to intercept them? No. No, we don't! The colony's complement of Jagons was destroyed in the last 2 battles. I'd heard Zanskare had higher performance suits than the EFF ones, but... Leanne, report on all ship sections. It'll still take a few minutes before we're ready to launch. We don't have a few minutes. This can't be. Are we going to die here without ever accomplishing anything? This mech. It's hidden away so deep underground, but there's no one guarding it. Looks like a new model, but a lot of the armor looks jury-rigged on. That tape almost looks like bandages. Maybe it was damaged in testing and still being repaired? And that visor on its face. It almost looks like a blindfold. Covered in scars, blind to the future, just like me. So they still had a working suit left, huh? Ma'am, a machine has just exited Dock 11 and is attacking the Zanskare force. Wait, Dock 11, that would be... Could it really be? This machine, I thought so, it's not a mobile suit. And the main reactor is disabled, but I think this machine can run on auxiliary power. The Huckabane 30? The Huckabane 30? It's the machine scheduled to be deployed with this ship. It's part of a cutting-edge category of machines called personal troopers. But who in the hell is piloting it? Blah. Leanne, get me the pilot. Right. Oh, a communication. Huckabane 30 pilot, please respond. Oh, please say you're friendly. That voice, is that you, Leanne? As? Oh my god, is that really you piloting that thing? Yeah. There's a civilian piloting it! Now, hold on a sec. How in the world did you get in there? I went over to the docks, but everything was a mess. So I was able to get over to the hangar where this robot was stored. I figured this was the only way to, well, help. Do you really think we're gonna believe something like that? I'm sorry, please, we're not angry at you, it's just, please get out of here. We can't let a civilian engage in combat. I refuse. Wait, are you gonna engage the enemy with that machine? That's the only way to protect your colony. Very well. But, Mitsuba, what are you thinking? Right now, I am the captain. I have the right to... Look. I am the captain now. I have the right to use this ship's complement as I see fit. Can you hear me over there? Just buy us a little time. That pun just killed me, Bay. Everything is going as well as can be. Okay. She's handling the 30 so well. That girl, who in the world? So this suit's named the Huckabane 30, huh? Please stay safe, Az, sweetie. I told you not to call me sweetie. Az will do fine. That's what my family called me. Okay, Az. But stay safe anyway. Az, we're counting on you. I'll do what I can, the best I can. Please, Huckabane 30, let me wield your strength. Oh, that's interesting. There's no longer super robot points. Huh. So I wonder how you unlock stuff. Okay, so what do we have? Beam sword, photon rifle, and the leap slasher. So Huckabane's main weapons. And intuition. Activates bullseye and flash, so accuracy becomes 100%, and you can evade all attacks in the next combat. That's pretty situational, so we just want to lead with like a beam sword. What's wrong with me? Why am I helping these people so much? Well, at least I don't feel like I'll regret it.
マリア主義はよくわからないけど接近戦をやるしかない。
押されたら押し戻すだけだ。こっちの攻撃も受けろよ。パイロットには死んでもらう。
小さな動作でかわす。
That was a weird effect. Let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna see. Quality might drop a bit, but this might help things run a bit smoother. Hopefully, that she is May. She is getting ready to kick some ass.
当たらなければ死なない。
That's so weird.
モビルスーツへの対応はこれで。接近戦をやるしかない。
限界だ。脱出を。
This is real glitchy. Oh, she's going to use the photon rifle. That's a new attack.
敵を叩き、本国への手土産とする。ワイヤーが絡んだ時が最後だ。
Did these Zoloats only use this attack?
さっきのはヒュッケバイン30に助けてもらった。ザンスカールの好きにさせては外さないから。
当たっただけだ。問題ない。
ザンスカールの好きにさせては。
I'll just skip their attack.
見えた。
直撃とまではいかないが。
Oh, sorry, I skipped a bit. Leanne just yelled out as his name. She's doing very well, but she's just one machine. Captain, I mean. Something's coming. Federation reinforcements? It's just one suit. It's the Ligue Militaire. Oh, hell yeah. It's a Gundam. Uso colony located? Phew, I was worried after I got separated from everyone, but now I should be safe. Well, maybe. Ah, darn it, I knew it. That suit, Zanscare's attacking it. That suit's with the Ligue Militaire, a guerrilla operation opposing Zanscare. Granted, they have powerful sponsors and suppliers on their side, and they've developed their own mobile suits, so it's a bit hard to classify them as just a group of guerrillas. I've heard about that. Apparently the Ligue Militaire was building a suit in the fashion of the Gundams. So the white suit must be the Gundam alike. Az, link up with that Gundam. Okay. Can you hear me, Ligue Militaire pilot? This is Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley with the Earth Federation forces. Please help us protect this colony. Okay, I get the picture. I'm Uso Uin. I'll follow your orders. That Gundam's pilot, he seems really, young. Can't believe our fate is in the hands of a civilian and a child. This is crazy. I'm a child, but so what? That means nothing. Frankly, a world where a bunch of guillotine-wielding maniacs are free to do as they please is already crazy. Uso seems mad. No, I'm not. I'm not mad. I just don't want to die here. Okay, I want to try something. Oop. Apologize for screen flashing. Let's turn off anti-aliasing. Oh, by the way, this is the Ultimate Edition of Super Robot Wars 30. So, I have the Premium Sound Pack, which has the original anime openings. I finally feel like I can see what Zanskir's plans are, now that I've come up to space. This awful war can't just go on forever.
静かに暮らしている人たちを追い出したお前たちはみんな離れてキャノンを使うからこんなところで
Okay, we can use the Leap Slasher and see what that looks like. This one's hurt.
Maria 主義はよくわからないけど、リープスラッシャー。敵はあれよ。
Okay, that was really cool. Yes! Level 2. Be careful, more coming. Oh no, they're going to... No! Leanne's status report. Engine crew reports that the main drive is standing by at nominal levels. We're ready then, let's go. Drystrager, engage, set sail. Drystrager, engage, set sail. That's... a giant battleship? Drystrager, hard over. Prepare multi-cannon turrets for... Oh no! Let me see what I can do about that. I did not realize. Oh yeah, that's bad. Let me see what I can do about that. Okay, this is going to get really weird. I apologize. Okay, that should have fixed it. Sorry about that. I didn't know my changing that would affect it so much. Oop. Dry Stringer hard over. Prepare multi-cannon turrets for firing. We're going to do it for Earth's tomorrow!
私たちはやらなければならないのです。衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意。
了解。連装衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意。
即興データ確認。相対速度合わせ。よし、撃ち方始め。
That's amazing. We've confirmed the elimination of all Zanskare reinforcements. Dry Stringer hard about. Link up with our allied units and exterminate all remaining hostiles. So you kept the ship safe. That's good. No, Az. We all did. You're included in that. Huh? You're part of what kept the Dry Stringer safe, and Earth's future with it. No, I was just... We'll prove it with the Dry Stringer. Dry Stringer, commence attack. It's time to turn the tables. Aye, aye, Captain. We'll do this. This is the purpose we've been entrusted with. Oh yeah, I gotta do something real quick. It looks really annoying on my end. I'm paying attention to the playback to make sure that the screen isn't all messed up.
Mokhyou Hosoku 仕掛ける。後悔するんだな。
ちょっとヒヤッとした。
Looks good.
最適な対モビルスーツ戦術で射程に入った。
下がってたまるものか。
All hands! Remember, now that you're aboard the Dry Stringer, you have to give 100% for our mission. We're all afraid and we're all anxious. All I ask is that you have a strong enough heart to swallow that fear. Aye, aye, Captain. From this day forward, your lives are in my hands. Target the mobile suit directly ahead. Target the mobile suit directly ahead. Dry Stringer, commence attack.
セオリー通り指揮官を落とす。こいつはしびれるぞ。
Oh, so that's what that does.
速度を上げて敵の攻撃を振り切ります。対モビルスーツ戦用意。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
了解。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
目標インレンジ。1番2番撃ち方始め。
Yeah, they did. So, this is
名
the
前の
first
通り
Super
勝ってみせ
Robot
るんだ
Wars.
ガンダム距離を取ったって当たれ
So this is the first Super Robot Wars game that feature an auto mode. So I can just chill.
女王マリアに光あれ
Enemy forces have been defeated. We did it. We really did it. All of us. Yes, Captain. Mission successful. I don't think we can celebrate. What in... Are those Zandscare units? We're not getting any IFF. IFF is a military term for identify friend or foe. I doubt they're Federation, though. We're under attack. Fine, we've got no choice. Engage them. Will you be okay? I don't have a choice. They clearly see me as a target anyway. Besides, I don't like people who just show up and decide how things are going to be all on their own. I know what you mean. All units commence attack. No matter the foe, the Dry Striker cannot accept defeat. Captain, the enemy machine doesn't match anything in our data banks. The unknown seems to be targeting the Dry Striker. Gather as much data as possible. An enemy we have no data on, and one that seems to have known about this ship's existence? Man, the Dry Striker really likes this attack.
攻撃用意
即興データ確認相対速度合わせよし撃ち方始め
This machine, it's so strong. But even more, I can't place it, but it feels creepy. Thank you. I will keep it up. This cold sensation. There's no one piloting it. Well, fine, so what? At least I don't have to worry about feeling guilty.
相手が機体なら動きにパターンがあるこいつのビームなら落ちろ
Wow, Russo.
やっぱりか
私たちはやらなければならないのです
I'm gonna skip this. It's the same attack we've seen over and over. Yeah! Getting those level ups. Confirmed. One unknown down. We've also determined that they're unmanned. You're telling me such powerful combat machines have no pilots? Is the enemy a scout unit? Are they here for the Dry Striker? Thank you, May. That means a lot. I'm probably going to do a sharing round in just a minute. Okay, so I can speed everything up.
了解重視衝撃砲攻撃用意
イメージ
The Drystrager's main system just analyzed the pilot and produced a skill program. Seriously, this ship is absurd. It's as if the ship's trying to improve its crew. I think I'm actually kind of excited to see where this war goes. All unknowns have been eliminated. We still don't have a clue who or what they were. All we know is that they seemed almost impossibly strong. Well, we managed to get through that. Thank you, Uso. I'd like to thank you in person if you'd be willing to dock with our ship. I've been separated from my allies and I wasn't sure what to do anyway. I'd be happy to accept your help. Thank you too, Az. I was always told to be kind to those in need, so I tried. Are you embarrassed? I'm not, no. It's thanks to you that we were able to get the Drystrager launched. Allow me to thank you for that. I also need to give you back the 30, right? Absolutely. Leanne, guide Az into the dock. Aye, ma'am. Impressive work, Mitsuba. You have that civilian by the leash. She used military equipment without authorization. Once she's off the machine, we'll just arrest her. She does kind of look like Sagiri, doesn't she? May. I'm Uso Evan. Thank you for letting me come aboard. I was planning to meet up with some other allies, but we were separated in a fight, so I'm very grateful you were able to pick me up. Is something wrong? No, it's just you're so much younger than I was expecting. Is it strange for a child to be fighting? I suppose it's not my place to say. Only you can answer that question. The fact is, I was basically dragged into the role of captain myself on some level. I don't know what you mean, but I guess the ship has a bit of a story of its own, huh? The Earth Federation forces and the elite militaire may fight separately, but we both oppose Zanskar. This is a big enough ship for the both of us, I think. We'll take care of you for the moment, Uso. Thank you. Now to address the real problem. So you're Az St. Klaus. You're so young. How on earth did you... Don't treat me like a child. I'll be 16 soon, for your information. I see. Exo, I'll thank you not to be rude to our rescuer. Captain, I'd like to remind you, she used the Hukabane 30 without permission? She had permission. I explicitly permitted it, didn't I? Well, I suppose. Aren't I going to be punished? Well, let me ask you. Do you think you did something that deserves punishment? I mean, yes. I did take your machine without permission. I just didn't really see any other option with how things were going, so... You're right. Because you did, your actions saved the Earth, really. Wait a minute, Miss President. My apologies, Captain. You're overselling this a bit, aren't you? Absolutely not. The Drystrager is the EFF's trump card. She saved the Drystrager. Functionally, she saved the entire Earth. Thank you, Az. As this ship's captain and as just an individual, you have my deepest gratitude. Captain, I must insist. We can't just let her off without any punishment. Any further judgment has to come from our superiors. I'll advocate on her behalf, of course. I don't know. I doubt they'll want to be too hard on her. I mean, not like she's the first civvy to jump into a cutting-edge military machine and go fight the good fight, you know? You're talking about the White Meteor Amuro Ray, aren't you? I'm nothing like a celebrity like that. No, I disagree. You're absolutely our Amuro Ray. That's why I believe now I have to protect you in turn. Thank you very much. We should be the ones thanking you. In fact, thank you, Az. No. I just wanted to do something to help like you all were doing, Leanne. Oh, Az. Well then, Captain, we should report the results of the battle to headquarters. Agreed. We also need to ask for further orders anyway. There will be no need for that. That voice. All hands, I am Commodore Fikes Blackwood, head of the Dreistrager construction project. First things first, I'd like to congratulate you all on successfully launching the Dreistrager under such harsh conditions. Commodore Fikes Blackwood, the man who tossed a bunch of barely trained military academy students into the crew of a top-secret battleship himself. On top of that, he heads up the construction project of this ship as well? Just how much power does he hold in the military, I wonder? I've already received reports of your situation. I've also been informed of the civilian who piloted the Hukabane 30 without permission. As you are all likely aware, the Earth Federation forces are facing an unprecedented challenge. The Dreistrager is our key to overcoming that, and its maturation is our highest priority. Assigning a group of students as a special detachment to crew the ship is also part of that. Commodore Fikes, I would like to request that you explain our next mission plan to us. The Dreistrager is an all-purpose combat mothership, built with the assumption that it would carry an entirely autonomous core. To put it simply, you will not be integrated into the existing military chain of command. So, you are ordered broadly to develop the Dreistrager as you see fit in the L3 sector. What does that mean specifically? Thinking about what that means and taking what you see as the best course of action to that end is your directive. I will transfer documents on the Dreistrager, the functionality of each section, and other necessary files to your main computer. This is ridiculous. We're still students. No, you are no longer students. You need to understand that. Furthermore, I will not take any further questions on this matter. Commodore, what should we do about the civilian who commandeered the Hukabane 30? Commander Mitsuba, let me turn that question on you instead. What would you do? As you yourself said, the development of this ship is the key to overcoming the current situation and the highest priority of the EFF. Though we had no way to know that at the time, the fact is that her defense of this ship with the Hukabane 30 was in line with that goal. I believe we should, as an exception, dismiss this matter without any punishment. Your logic is impeccable. However, the Hukabane 30 is part of the Dreistrager project, and furthermore, is military property. Unfortunately, pardoning a civilian who used it is off the table. Understood, sure. In that case, I'd like to place her under my supervision. Huh? The fact is, we have no suitable personnel from the Academy to act as pilot. I would like her to serve as the Hukabane 30's pilot as a civilian attaché. Do you believe she's deserving of that role? I believe that's what we'll have to find out as we go. However, I have faith that our pilot will at least do their best to be deserving of it. And what about you? Are you okay with this? As long as I get paid. Great, that settles it. Commander Mitsuba, if that is your judgment, then I will respect it. Thank you very much. Well then, everyone, I would like to say, despite the emergency, I am saddened that we must place a mission like this upon your shoulders. I assure you that our project headquarters will provide you with whatever support we can. The salvation of Earth and the humans who live on it are on your shoulders. I pray for your victory. Hell yeah! Come on, Drystrager, let's save us a planet already! Well, that's going to be hard if we don't make good use of the AOS system. What the heck is that AOS? The Advanced Organic Organizational Operations System. It's pretty much what it says on the tin. It's basically the ship's organic computer OS. It's one heck of a thing and a heck of a name. Just what you'd expect with the Commodore attached to the project, I guess. The Drystrager can use the AOS to apply various effects to personnel and machines under its command. It'll be fundamental to our tactical planning. Part of our mission is to help the AOS mature into a complete system, which involves acquiring a great deal of data with this ship and our units. The data we collect is converted into MXP, PP, and credits. MXP is like experience shared by the whole team. We can use it to implement AOS updates. PP is combat data from our pilot's performance. We can process it to produce skill programs for training them. Credits are material currency. We collect them from destroying enemy mechs, and they're used for upgrading our mechs and weapons. So yeah, we can improve our team's power using our MXP, PP, and credits. And don't you forget to get the AOS updated before you go tinkering with our mechs. Gotcha! All hands, you heard our commander. Starting today, we set off on a journey of battle. As the Commodore said, our battle, the Drystrager's battle, is to save humanity. If we're going to live up to that standard, there's only one thing we must do. We must do what we can, the very best we can. These people have a duty. I wonder, where will that duty take me if I try to help them with it? So, the Drystrager's endless journey has begun. Of course, I understand. I realize it is Earth's only hope. Yes, indeed. All I can do now is place it in their hands. This planet Earth and a tomorrow for all humanity. No! PP is used for pilots. That doesn't make it sound any better, May. You have obtained the following bonuses for playing the Steam version. Power Parts Booster, High Performance Radar, and Iris Feather acquired. Ooh! Gain 75,000 credits. Ooh! Gain 750 PP. Gain 4,500 MXP. Cool! So Uso is our #1 pilot right now, followed by Mitsuba, and in third place is going to be Az. Oh, this is great. So we're going to save real quick, because you can never save enough. Ooh, additional content. There are 15 standalone side missions separate from story battles. They give special rewards, including potent power parts. They unlock as you progress through the story. Oh. Yeah, I already own these. Why are you popping up a Steam page? Okay, I get it. Stop! I'm stuck in a loop. Go away. No! This is bad. I apologize. No! I don't think so. They already installed with my game. Okay, AOS updates. You can play updates in 6 categories, each of which has 3 subcategories. The bridge has the comms, fire control, and scouting systems. There's the hangar, the unit facilities, weapon facilities, and supply facilities. The engine room does output boost, thrust boost, and integrity boost. Training room is close quarters battle training, range training, and tactics training. Quarters, mess hall, lounge, and sick bay. Lab does AOS research, investment research, and personnel research. Okay, well, let's see what we got. So... Oh! Oh, wow. So, the lab is what you want to level up first. Because that gives you extra. Yeah. Plus 100 MXP, plus 10% credits from destroying enemies, and plus 10 experience from combat? Yeah, I want the... Dear God! Hey, thanks! Updates have been applied to AOS research. This will help us squeeze more out of the AOS. Then experience, I think. I apologize for the loud noise. Okay? That should be enough. Oh, wait. Okay, so ones with the orange star are key missions. Okay. So it's recommended that we do... Oh, there we are. This is where the DLC shows up. Okay, let's open that special starter pack. Captain, we've received some supplies to go with the Dry Strayer's launch. Those supplies represent the hopes riding on us. We must do our best to put them to use. So, 50,000 credits, 5,000 PP, or 500 PP, and 3,000 MXP, and a Military Academy 30 ID. Okay. Pre-order bonus enhancement pack. Captain, we've received some supplies to help us in the fights to come. Those supplies represent the hopes riding on us. Let's do our best to put them to use. Wow! Another 50,000, 500, and 3,000. And Accelerator 30. Bonus missions pack. Oh, okay. It's the same dialogue. Whoa! 100,000 credits, 1,000 PP, and 5,000 MXP. Plus an SP getter. Oh, the premium sound and data pack? It comes with items? So this time it comes with a topological site. Okay. Next up is Season Pass 1. $150,000 credits, 1,500 PP, 7,500 MXP, an SP recovery part, and a no, those are skill programs. Okay. SP recovery and dash. Okay. Then Season Pass 2. Wait. Oh, okay. Assault Adapter, Sniper Kit S, SP Getter, High Performance Radar, and Mega Booster. Very cool. Now we can see these extra dialogues, I think? Good work! We've managed to update the AOS with the data acquired by the entire team. The AOS, Advanced Organic Organizational Operations System. The system allows us to repeatedly update the ship's systems and facilities by processing the combat data we've obtained, which in turn enables a much more organic utilization of resources like our machines, weaponry, and staff, which is vital to operations. This more or less makes it the Dry Strager's core system, the heart of our operations. So our goal must be to complete missions as often as we can, and keep updating the AOS over and over again. As a congratulations on your first step in this endless journey of AOS improvement, I have some power parts for you. Make good use of them. Though in truth, it wasn't me who made these, it was the Dry Strager's main system itself. The technical team just followed the plans produced by the Dry Strager to assemble them. Think of it as a side effect of updating the system. The happier you make our system here, the more of this kind of thing you'll get. So go ship yourself with our bow. Oh, a booster. Then, because we got total PP 3,000... Wow, we exceeded 3,000 total PP. A representation of squad-wide combat data that we can use to create pilot training programs. And a perfect opportunity to show off my skills as the one in charge of pilot development. With this much PP at my disposal, there's no end to the programs I can create. There's no pilot I can't train, no obstacle I can't overcome. You're looking pretty intense there, Chief. Yeah, I'm a drill sergeant, not a therapist. I respect the kindness skill out of my build years ago. I like Maybe. I really like Maybe. Personally, I'd say you're less drill sergeant, more mad scientist. In any case, it sounds like the Dry Stragers designed some new parts for us to celebrate. Go ahead and contact the tech team to get them assembled. Roger that. While I'm at it, I'll train up some pilots to use them too. May, not on stream. I can't tell you how much PP I have. But it's 56.96. Wait, because we got a 4-star power part, we get to celebrate. Woo! What's going on, Maybe? This part we acquired, it's precious. A treasure even. Wowza, look at this! It's rarer than rare. It's super rare. In summation, the appraisal's finished and it's 4 stars. Whoa, we finally got a 4-star. Finally? Not exactly sure I understand how I arrived at that number, but it certainly seems incredible. Chief, the main system responsible for analyzing parts has itself put together. There are some new part designs for us. Was it inspired after appraising the super rare? Or is this the system's way of expressing rivalry? Whatever the case, we really lucked out this time. Hear that, XO? There are parts out there beyond our wildest imaginations. Ah! I skipped a whole bunch. Some are born from a genius's flight of fancy, some are relics of ancient civilizations, and some are the products of pure chance. If we find them, they'll make us way stronger. Understood. Let's make their acquisition a key tactical priority going forward. Hell yeah! Just thinking about the unseen treasures waiting for us out there gets me pumped. And about ace pilots. I wouldn't have expected a ship intended for the front lines to have this sort of research facility. The Drystrager is, broadly speaking, kind of like a laboratory for fighting. I couldn't ask for a better environment personally. What's this data here? That's personal data on all the pilots in our unit. It's composed of a variety of parameters, measuring their qualities, even their kill score. Their kill score? Is there some special meaning to that particular data point? This is a bit of a pet theory, but I believe a pilot who manages 60 kills might undergo a rather dramatic transformation. Transformation? I don't mean literally, but in the sense that their piloting abilities could dramatically improve. So as the lead coach for the pilots, I've taken to idling pilots with a kill score of over 60 as an ace. So that makes an ace pilot, huh? If you like, why don't you go talk to the pilots who make ace? Alright, it could help us survive whatever might come. And that's all the side missions. Okay, first of all, we gotta go back. Back to the lab. Whoa! You get the MXP converter power part at level 2 here. Grants, this part grants MXP at the end of the map equal to spaces moved times 100. That's awesome! Let's get that. Unlock 6th level AOS updates. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks! Updates have been applied to AOS research. This will help us squeeze more out of the AOS. I apologize for the loud noises. I think that's the limit. So, fun fact about the music playing in the background, it's the intermission screens from Super Robot Wars 3 and 4 combined into a new song. Okay, so let's say okay. Okay, so you buy skills with PP. So much PP. There's 4 pages of skills, and then your stats. First of all, I want dash. Dash is amazing. It's also expensive. Might just save these. Generally, the best practice in Super Robot Wars is to wait until the 20th mission to spend your currency. So I'm going to save. And then we're going to do a mission. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, I also need to put all these parts on my mechs. Let's see this event. The AOS limiter unlocked. I've got good news to report. We've succeeded in removing the limiter on the AOS. In other words, we've gone past the maximum theoretical limit the AOS was conceived with when this ship was designed. In short, we've turned the Drystrager's main system into an unimaginable wonder. Almost seems like the Drystrager itself is surprised. It designed some very smart power parts to reward you with. Now let's keep going, shall we? Let's see if we can give the Dryce a real shock. Credit gain meter. Okay. So... and the Huckabane first. So it can hold 2 power parts. I'm thinking Mega Booster. Oh, that's awesome. So the credit gain meter gives 500 credits for each space moved. The MXP converter grants MXP at the end of the map equal to spaces moved times 20. The dynamo meter after turn recovers energy equal to spaces moved times 10. Okay. The sniper kit S is a plus 30 critical rate. And accelerator 30, plus 2 move, plus 2 starting EXE, plus 10 starting morale. Okay, done. The Drystrager can only use 1 right now. We'll give it a booster. And the V-Dash Gundam gets a booster. Salt adapter. And the MXP converter. Sure. So mission is the easy way to choose things, but there's also a world map. I can't get to the Blue New sector yet. So it's either the Elia sector or the Ararat sector. So the Elia sector takes us down the Victory Gundam path, and the Ararat sector takes us to Majestic Prince, which is a series I've always wanted in SRW. But let's save that surprise. We're going to go help the Ligue Militaire. So anyway, sounds like we're going to the Elia sector. Wonder what's going to happen to us. Hey, whatever happens, happens. A mechanic's job is always simple. Fix what's broken. Gotta say though, Hangar 1's slots are huge. You read the manual, right? The Drystrager's an all-purpose combat mothership. It's not just built to deploy mobile suits. This sucker can launch full-scale heavy SRs. Of course. The only thing we've got on board right now is the Hukkabane and the Ligue Militaire's Gundam. So that being the case, why are we swapping this deck if it's totally empty? Oh, we'll be refilling it real soon. How soon? Soon, soon. The captain's putting out feelers to a bunch of different organizations. I don't think we're going to the Elia sector just to drop off Uso, though. Still though, I know a lot of it's automated, but can we really run this ship on our own? Well, we are short on staff. Operations department crew like us are having to do shifts in the mess hall. It's working out for now because we don't have that many people, but... What do you mean, for now? I hear the captain's been saying she's going to recruit a lot of people and make this the strongest corps in the EFF. That sounds like the captain, alright. Nothing but positive vibes. Yeah, but... No, I get it. That does sound really exciting. Thinking of having all these decorated veterans from all over the world here in this mess hall. Fighting together with them to save the world? Yeah, with us as part of the staff, it'll be great! Let's do what we can together, alright? Together, huh? Oh yeah, those two are still kind of hard to talk to. You've had a hard time, haven't you? All I've done from Cassarelia until today is try to do my best. What Zanskar is doing is just wrong. It's not like I understand those guillotine-obsessed maniacs. So in Victory Gundam, the Zanskar Empire used guillotines constantly, so it's become kind of a joke in the community. I was supposed to get up to space and meet up with a League military warship, but in the confusion of battle, I ended up separated from my group. But then you ended up saving our ship. We really owe our lives to you being in the League military. I'm hardly finished with the League either. I might just see my parents again if I stay with the League military. But Shakti, that's the girl you used to know? I feel like she should have stayed back in Cassarelia and waited for her mother, but it's a little late now. Where is she now? On Earth, last I heard. Then protect her. What do you mean? What happened to her is not your fault. It's just war. But what you can do is fight to protect her, I know. Then you can finish your mission and get back to Earth. You're right. I'm not just fighting to stop Zanskar. I fought so hard to keep Shakti, Odello, Marbet, to keep everyone alive. Uso pepped up. Uso pepped up. Thanks to Az. I didn't do anything but remind you what you already knew. Good to see you two are feeling better. Oh, yes, thank you. So would you mind helping out with some meal prep? Sorry, I didn't realize you needed help. Hey, don't worry, okay? You both fought hard to protect the Drystrager. Still, right now it's peaceful. I want to help out however I can. What good kids. I'll make sure you get a special treat as a reward. Uso may be a little boy, but I'm not a child. Please don't treat me like one. Yeah, I'm not so young that I'm bribable with candy either. I'm sorry, you're right. You're both pilots risking life and limb in live battle. Did these women just try to free candy van? Uso? That's bad. It's just you're both so young and so cute, Uso, Az. You feel like little siblings in our big family. Sister? Do you not like that idea? I'm sorry. No, it's not bad. How about you, Uso? I'm used to being treated like that, I guess. Can't believe this ship's crew. I know that you've been to the academy, but can you really run a whole warship just from what you learned in a book? Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Come on, help me line up these plates. Sure. Seems like she's built some walls between herself and others, but she still wants to get close to people. Guess Az has faced a lot in her life. Everyone, report. All sections have been staffed, and the crew are proceeding with their assignments. Mind you, the mechanics are pretty much just killing time, what with only 2 machines to work on. I was able to go over the Hukabane with a fine-toothed comb, though. That machine's categorized as a personal trooper, correct? Honestly, this is the first I've heard of anything like it. It's a different category from a mobile suit, so the tech behind it is also largely different. It's just the kind of machine you load onto a cutting-edge, all-purpose combat mothership. Certainly enough to keep my interest for a while. Maybe. What's the status of the technology team? Fine, I guess? We've got an estimated completion date for the skill program development and AOS updates. Very impressive. Carry on your research and feel free to use anything we have aboard the ship. That's your responsibility, maybe. It's up to you to keep the tech team in line. That must be rough, huh, Exo? Getting chucked in with us, going from a school teacher to a frontline soldier. Honestly, I still think Reynold would be better suited to the role of captain for the Dreistrager. Hey now, Commodore Fikes has nothing but the highest respect for your leadership and potential, Captain Mitsuba. Conversely, I can say without shame that I am far from captain material. True. Reynolds is good at keeping track of the finer details, but he doesn't really have the presence to be a leader. Jaquan! Sorry, that's criticizing. I guess that's criticizing a superior officer, isn't it? Captain, what's your opinion? We're still half-baked soldiers. If we worry too much about protocol, we'll never see the end of it. So for now, I think we'll allow a more frank attitude among the staff. Only for the time being, however. See, that kind of mental composure is what makes you a good fit for the role of captain. Captain, what about as St. Claus? Getting comfortable enough with the crew from what I heard. Sounds like the girls in the operations department get along with her pretty well. Still, she doesn't seem to have any interest in talking about her past. She handles the Hikabane with a tremendous skill for someone her age, so it's hard to believe she's just some runaway. Reynold, my friend, a hint. Prying into a woman's past is what creeps do. That's not what I meant. Alright, Reynold. As an executive officer, I'm leaving the supervision of Az to you. To me? I'd prefer to have someone with a healthy dose of skepticism making the tough calls. Understood. Yeah, my word that I'll be completely impartial. This is the bridge. We have a situation. What is it, Leanne? Ma'am, we've confirmed the presence of units deployed in the Elia sector. We believe them to be Zanskar units. What? Back to the bridge, Exo. It's extremely likely Zanskar's looking for the lead military Uso is with. The Dreistrager will head to the Elia sector at maximum speed. Okay, gonna do a quick share. Captain Gomez, Zanskar's coming. Damn it all. We can't avoid them while we're still searching for the kid. It's the enemy, Captain Gomez. Engage them immediately. Yes, I know. We're already doing that. Calm down a bit. Hey, Shakti. It's getting real busy out there. There must be a fight happening. Susie, get into your normal suit. We'd better be ready for anything. Yeah, okay. After all, we had to sneak aboard this ship to get into space. The ship's crew doesn't know we're here yet. That's why we have to take care of ourselves. You're a good boy, Carl. So do what I tell you, okay? You're incredible, Shakti. How so? Well, I mean, you must be so courageous to sneak onto a battleship like this. It's not courage, it's just... I don't know. It feels like someone in space is calling out to me, and I couldn't just sit around and ignore that call. Huh. Doesn't make sense to me, but I hope you meet whoever is calling you. Oh, and I hope you find Uso. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck like this forever. The ship is supposed to meet up with Uso's group. He went to space ahead, or so I heard. Marbet's here, but Uso's not, so where is he? What's going on? Damn it! They beat us to the punch. Captain Gomez, they hit us in the crew quarters, block 4. We should be safe though. It didn't do much damage and no one was in that block. Good. Deploy the Shrike team. Hi! We're out in space! Stay calm, Susie. We'll be okay. Just keep hold of Carl's hand. I'm being called. Marbet, the reinforced can't fight right now. Not right after getting up into space. I hate to say it, but you've got to buy us time to retreat. Roger. Take care of Adela and the Highland kids. Remember, we've still got to find that boy Uso. Don't die on us yet. Got that, Strike Team? We need to cover the reinforces' retreat. Come on, you slugs. Let's make good use of these new gun blasters. Well, here we go. Got it, Junko. We've survived this long. I refuse to die now. I refuse to die until I get the chance to snuggle Uso. We'll back you two up. Connie, Junko, take the lead. Well, guess we gotta make this a good show now. Solo, I know you're all new to combat in space. I'll give you the rundown on the basics. Oh, okay. I can skip. I know how morale works. Look, Marbet, I really don't think we have time for a lecture. Sure, but we'll be fine, Marbet. We're the Strike Team, trained by Captain Oliver himself. Or do you think you're going to be the new captain now that Captain Oliver's got himself assigned to the rear? Oliver has nothing to do with this. Ooh, someone's got a chip on their shoulder. Marbet and Junko. Man, Oliver's trapped between a real rock and a hard place. All units, fan out. We stop Zanskare here. Zanskares managed to project their sphere of influence this far? That's unbelievable. Believable or not, though, we've got to fight it. That's the only way to fight it to a future not ruled by the guillotine. Excuse me.
俺がガンダムの伝説を終わらせる。こいつはしびれるぞ。
ザンスカールの好きにはさせない。ザンスカールが相手なら格闘戦になるのね。
リガミリティアのガンダムめ。
You better bring your best, Zanskare. The Shrike Team's like nothing you faced. Come on, team. Let's show them what real teamwork can do. Back me up and let's run them down.
出てきた以上、女でも容赦しないぞ。パイロットには死んでもらう。
Man, the gun blaster's such a cool
期待を
mobile
や
suit.
めるな。やらせないよ、ベスパ。落ちだよ。
女に負けるのか。
One mech to have in real life, no costs or fees associated with it. What would it be? I would want to be
電撃に出ます。
converted into a G-Stone
格闘戦にな
cyborg
るのね。
so I could pilot the Gaugiger. Though, I don't know. I kind of want a Gundam.
ガンダム、やはり強い。
I really
ガ
want
ン
a
ダムの作る
Gundam.
モビルスーツなど。こいつは。
Well, well, these gun blasters are damn fine. Come on, Zanskare. I'll teach your soldiers to fear the Strike Team and the whole League Militaire.
来たね、ザンスカール。好きにはさせないよ。
女に負けるのか。出てきた以上、女でも容赦しないぞ。
Just the Tyrannodo? Not the Tyrannodo Rex?
そんなものに。
その目つきがいやらしいんだよ。終わらせるんだ。
引き下がってたまるものか。 噂の主楽隊とやらか。
リガミリティアはあなたたちに決して屈しない。落ちなさい。
バカなバカだ。地味な色合いが
その目つきがいやらしいんだよ。舐められるわけには。
I love that beam rifle animation.
敵を叩き本国への手土産とする。戦果を上げてやる。
Hey, that one had a gun.
昼寝でもしてるのかい。逃げるときは隙だらけだね。やらせやしないよ。
Though if I wanted
俺もいい
a
調子だ。
grunt mobile suit, it would be a gun blaster. I just think they look so cool.
目が見えてや目障り。
その目つきがいやらしいんだよ。終わらせるんだ。
リガミリティアはあなたたちに決して屈しない。逃がしはしないわ。落ちなさい。
Oh, that's an easy one. Sure. Okay. Who would I love to have dinner with, non-romantically, as a pilot? Char Aznable. Kazhal Remdaikun.
来たねザンスカール。
I think he would be fascinating.
もらった。女に負けるのか。リガミリティアの抵抗も。
主楽隊の意地を見せる。私たちの連携を見せるよ。こっちで気をそらす。やらせるか。もらった。タイミングを合わせて。
ギロチンは嫌だ。
Ooh, that's a good choice too, May. Roger Smith would be great.
出てきた以上ザンスカールは徹底的に叩くよ。遅いんだよ。女。
Is that really all you've got, Zamscare? Stay sharp, there's another wave coming. How could anyone have trouble with such a tiny force? This must be their main group. That last bunch was just a scouting team, huh? This is bad, Junko. We're really in for it now. Don't get scared. You can't show them a moment's weakness. Stay strong, Connie. No, Junko, you need to cool it. We're massively outgunned. That's why we need to stay strong. This isn't about mental fortitude, damn it. Junko, Marbet, cut it out. Both of you. We've got something else on the scope. What in the world is that massive battleship? Wait, that victory. Is that Uso? It's me, Marbet. It's Uso Evan. Ah, yeah, Uso, I'm so glad you're safe. You had us real worried. You managed to make it into space, Junko? Not just Junko, kid. The whole Shrike team's here. We came up right after you and Marbet. Oh, and don't worry about Rodello or the Highland kids. They're safe to avoid the reinforce. Still, though, we need your help to keep Zanskar from catching them. Captain Mitsuba, I understand. The Dry Strager will also help if Zanskar won't listen to reason. Zanskar Command Unit, come in. This is Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Earth Federation Forces, and Captain of the Dry Strager. Break off combat immediately and withdraw your forces. Damnable Federation. For all their facade of meekness, they've gone and made a monster of a battleship. Captain, they've got a League military unit with them. So the League military and the EFF have joined forces. So be it. We'd assumed this day would come regardless. All units, commence the attack against both the EFF and the League military. Zanskar seems to be moving to engage. Very well, then we will meet them on the field. Can you handle this, Az? I'll be fine. I don't want to die, so I'll do whatever I must to survive. Besides? Oh, no, it's nothing. Your mission is to intercept any enemy that approaches the Dry Strager. I'll call you if I need backup, Az. Okay, be careful, Uso. That white Gundam imitator is the one I met on Earth, and this is my chance. Now I'll pay it back for every tedious shame it has heaped upon me. Dry Strager, commence the attack. Team up with the League military units to dispatch the Zanskar forces. My job is to protect the Dry Strager. I will not let anyone aboard it die.
さっさと片付けてやる。後悔するんだな。
やっぱり予想通りだった。強い気持ちでやり返す。ディープスラッシャー終わらせるから。
機体が動けば。
ザンスカールの好きにさせては逃がさない。
ザンスカールを脅かす存在。
I'm gonna turn on some light real quick. Oh, why? Why do I feel like Shaki's somewhere nearby? Maybe I'm just getting nostalgic from meeting up with Miss Junko's team.
ベスパのモビルスーツなんじゃにオーバーハングキャノンを撃ちます。
女王マリアに光あれ。
恐怖政治なんてやる連中は動くんじゃないよ。
非力だな、イガミリティア。民間人。
Actually, let me see if I can't do something with the camera settings real quick. Ooh, 1 second. The Earth Federation is perpetually on the back foot when it comes to Zanskar, because they're busy responding to countless other threats. However, for peace to ever come, we must end our wars with our fellow man. This is an unavoidable challenge. Captain. Bishop will act in such a manner to reach that goal. All hands, I expect you to rise to the occasion.
ドライストレーガーの力を見せます。衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意。
連装。
That machine. Is that a new Federation mobile suit? I don't know. I'm not a Federation soldier. Does it still count? Matters not. As long as you oppose Zanskar, you'll die together with them. I don't like the way you yell at all the time.
猫の目だけど可愛くない。見えた。
そんな腕で私を阻めるものか。逃げるとは汚い手を使う。
ザースカールを潰すまではどんなことも覚悟の上よ。サーベルの出力を調整して。
Light suit. Now's my chance to pay you back for what you did on Earth. You're the one who kidnapped Miss Katagina. Where's Katagina? Give her back to me. She's somewhere far beyond places you'll ever go. I'll go where I want. You don't get to tell me I can't. Spoiled child. You'll see soon that it takes more than a willing spirit to defeat a Kantio.
敵を捕らえた。捕まえたぞ。
子供だと思ってなめるな。ザンスカールが引かないと言うなら行ってしまえ。
Okay. Can't wait to see new
敵策仕
units.
掛けます。
I've seen all the attacks these units offer.
最
What
戦場の空気に慣れてきているんだ。こいつのビームなら。
If I can take down their commander, damn League Militaire, so you've managed to start mass producing your fake Gundams? You cling to the past, but it is dead, and soon you'll be buried beside it. The only path to the future is through Maria Pure Harmonia's guidance.
ベスパの隊長機の相手をする。車線上に味方機はいない。当ててみせる。
リガンミリティアム、思ったより動きが速い。私の邪魔をする者は全て打ち砕いてくれる。やらせてもらう。
何度もラッキーが続くわけないわよね。
これが主力隊だよ。数の上ではこちらが有利だ。しくじれんじゃないよ。
自ら外してくれるとはな。貴様なのに。
I'm starting to see the flaws in the autopilot. I might just need to take control again. Uso has focus. That's perfect. We'll just use... Oh. Beam rifle? Has the same odds as the smart gun, so let's just use that.
ベスパのモビルスーツなんかにこいつのビームなら落ちろ。
まさかこれほどの失態を犯すとは。
How could I still be failing to use the Contio to its fullest? Fine, we'll settle our score next time, White Suit. Katagina's with him, isn't she? Marbet said that there's no chance they'd send a civilian like Katagina to the guillotine, but... Enemy units neutralized, ma'am. As it stands, the Earth Federation forces can't possibly confront Zanskar head-on. Then, if we're gonna fight Zanskar, we will need the cooperation of the League Militaire. Funny, because we never thought we'd get anything out of cooperation with the EFF. Juko, don't. No, the fact is, that's a reasonable thing to think about the EFF as it stands. However, the Dreistrigger exists to change all that. Are you all okay, Marbet? Everyone's fine, Captain Gomez. We fought off Zanskar with the help of the EFF. Furthermore, we've also rendezvoused with Uso. Oh-ho! So that victory's got the kid aboard, does it? Hi, Captain Gomez. Glad to see you're still well. Big military battleship, please respawn. This is Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Earth Federation Forces. We would like to discuss the possibility of further cooperation. Well, Gehenna? I doubt they've got anything bad planned for us, Let's head over and hear him out. Captain Gomez, accompany me if you would. Roger that, sir. What's wrong, Uso? Oh, nothing's fine. Nothing's wrong. It's fine. What was that anyway? I could have sworn I felt Shakti. Not just Shakti either. I felt some kind of warmth too. I see. What you're saying makes sense to me, Captain. I'm glad to hear that. With the Earth Federation forces busy responding to a wide variety of threats, it is my judgment that our ship should cooperate with the Ligue Militaire. Same as me, basically, huh? What do you mean, Lieutenant Gomez? Technically, I'm in the employ of the EFF, but the struggles of the Ligue Militaire light a fire in me to do what I could for them. Of course, all Lieutenant Gomez could bring us was one junker of a ship. Sure, you say that, but as I recall, the Reinforce is the core of the Ligue Militaire's forces right now. On that subject, Commander Mitsuba, yes? The Reinforce is ultimately capable of only so much. If possible, we'd like you to handle engaging Zanskar for now, while our forces serve as a diversion. What do you say? We've already agreed to help you. If you'll lend us Uso's team, we'll participate in your plan. Oh, well, I suppose we can do that, yes. Thank you very much. We will take the Ligue Militaire mobile suit team aboard then. So this Jin Gehenna person, is he the leader of the Ligue Militaire? More accurately, he's one of the leaders, but yes, there's multiple people who've taken to calling themselves Jin Gehenna. I get it. Having multiple leaders with the same name makes it much harder for your leadership to meet with accidents. Exactly the kind of thinking I'd expect from a guerrilla organization. This is Leanne on the bridge. Are Captain Gomez and Uso present? Yeah, Uso and I are down here. We've just received a communication from the Reinforce. They would like you to return to the ship. Huh? Not just me, but the kid too? What on earth? Sorry, Uso. Odello and Marbet just boarded the ship a few days ago. It's not their fault. Warren's right. If any of us had noticed Shakti had stowed away, maybe this could have been prevented. Shakti and the others must have been tossed out into space from this hull breach opened by the enemy's attack. So it was Shakti, Susie, and Carl who stowed away. Yeah, we can be pretty sure from the luggage left behind. Damn it! If we'd at least noticed right away when they got lost! I think they were wearing their normal suits for what that's worth. They're fine. Hey, are you listening to us? You can't be serious. Look, Uso, I know how you must feel, but even if they were wearing their normal suits, once they're adrift out in space... Still, I mean... Stop already, Uso! Stop talking! But... Shut up already! I don't need you feeding us false hope. I'm not! I know I felt Shakti. I'm sure I heard her say she's okay. Uso. Is that some kind of new type thing? I'll admit the way Uso's senses are so sharp is kind of like a new type, but... Kiddo, let me take care of this. Captain Gomez, we're inside Zanskar territory. Even those nasty mugs would rescue adrift civilians. The Reinforce will try to track them down, since we'll be out running diversion for you anyway. You go ahead to the Dreistrager. Alright then. Hey Uso, I'm sorry for yelling at you. It didn't bother me. You leave Shakti to us, okay? Focus on fighting Zanskar. We'll help the Reinforce look for all of them too. We'll find a clue if there's anything at all to find. So, you know. Thank you both, Tomash, Alicia. Uso. I know I felt Shakti's voice and her warmth. Shakti, I'm sure we'll meet again. First of all, a save. And I think I'm going to call it for right now. I've got some stuff I need to do. There's a trick-or-treat event at my wife's school. I gotta worry about dinner. But I think this was an excellent first look at Super Robot Wars 30. And I hope that you'll come back and join me again the next time. And that's going to be very soon, because I'm going to be playing only this for a while. But until then, I've been Ethan. This is Game Talk with Ethan presents Super Robot Wars 30. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.